I almost didn't have my audio right, but I think I fixed it. It is Ailey. Hey guys. So I'm streaming this on Facebook and over on YouTube as well. Today we are actually talking about how to know that you're pregnant with a really great course idea. And yeah, I decided to come on and share about this. I feel like we're going to talk about symptoms that you're probably having where you know that you want to just release this online course that has been in your head, and you're feeling it in your body for a while, right? So if you are on, say hello. I want to talk to you, especially if you've been thinking about an online course or you've been nervous about it. And if you are on the replay, darling, I want you to say hi. Let's talk. Let's chop it up, because I love having you guys here with me. So I've been really enjoying connecting with you guys, even before Thinking Color, during Thinking Color, and after. Ooh, I almost hit my microphone. Oh, I did. So sorry if you heard that. But I feel like, first of all, our Thinking Color Accelerator starts on Wednesday. So if you aren't signed up just yet, you definitely want to do that. Oh my gosh, Budget Boss coupons. Hey, it's good to have you here. Let me open up my chat box so I can see you guys. But we're talking about, yes, being pregnant with a really good course idea. Hey, Tora. So like I said, some of you guys are seeing me on YouTube and some of you are seeing me over on Facebook. But wherever you are, say hello because I want to know that you are here. Hey, Makita. Oh my gosh, so many amazing people here today. All right, so the crazy thing is, the first symptom that you have when you are pregnant with a really good course idea is brain fog, right? So, wait. This is for the guys too. The guys feel these things too. They just don't admit it. So if you're a guy and you're here and you're watching, don't feel bad. We're just chopping it up because I want you guys to understand probably what you're going through, what's the thought process, and I also want you to sign up for the accelerator if you have not done so just yet, right? So as you know, I'll be looking at my notes. I take notes when I'm going live, so if I look down, that's what I'm doing. The first thing you're going to experience is brain fog. You're going to be feeling heavy because you're going to be thinking about your course idea, but you're probably not sure how to really execute it or really get it out there or out of your system, right? So it's kind of like, and I have not been pregnant or I don't have any kids, but I know how I feel when I have a business idea. And I was speaking to my cousin about it the other day, and I was telling her that it feels like birth, like you're giving birth to something. And she said, well, it really is. And I was like, well, let me share this video. Right. So yes, you experience lots of brain fog because you have this idea that you want to put out there, but you're thinking about all the things. First of all, you're thinking about, am I putting the right thing out there? Does anyone want this? Let me know if you have these feelings, if you've been looking to put out an online course or perfect one that you have already. So yeah, like, is it the right thing to do? Is anyone going to want this? How should I lay it out or put it together? So all of those things, and I can go on, but all of those things kind of contribute to that brain fog. Like, am I doing the right thing? Should I even put this out there? Is anyone going to want it? And that in turn leads to just being mentally overloaded. So that mental overload and that fear of like, oh my gosh, is this the right thing? Should I do this? There's so many things. Like, the first thing that I know comes to a lot of people's minds is anyone gonna buy this? And so because of that mental overload and the technical aspect of creating an online course, the platform that you're gonna use, how you're gonna put all of these moving parts together so that your student enjoys it, all of those things, you know, sometimes you're just stuck and you just don't know how to put the pieces together and how to make it good enough for someone to want it. One, two, the other thing is a lot of us are thinking that nobody actually wants what we have to offer, right? Yes, Jasper. So a lot of us think that no one actually wants this. No one is even thinking about this. Or the other thing is that somebody else has this out there already. And so we're addressing that in actually our first session of the Accelerator, which is going to be on Wednesday, right? So a lot of us are out there thinking everyone is saying the same thing, doing the same thing, and how can I make my thing different? But I feel like it really needs to get out of my system, right? So that's the thing. Like you have to think about it in the way that you are different and you do have something to offer. So you need to get it out there. You need to get it out of you. So we spoke about heaviness and having that brain fog because you're carrying around something so amazing, right? And then that mental overload of what are the moving parts and how am I going to even put this together? And so we're also talking about that in the Accelerator. It is 5 weeks and it is free. So you have no excuse but to be there because we're going to help you birth whatever you have in your mind going on. The other thing is, so I kind of touched on this before, but let's touch on it some more. The sickness of feeling like you're going to put a lot of work into this thing and nobody's going to buy it. And then you're going to feel like you wasted time and that, it just wasn't worth doing it, right? Sonia says she's registered. Yes. And so a lot of us go through that process of, if I do all this work and no one signs up, or I think even another thing that people are always so concerned about is, on top of that, they are concerned about if I put this out there and one person signs up, what am I going to do? And a lot of us are thinking about our ego rather than helping someone out there who really needs, exactly what you have to offer, right? And then we don't understand. I spoke about this on Instagram the other day. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you better get your life, right? I'm Zaylee Barclay over there as well. It's spelled the same way everywhere. I was speaking about the fact that a lot of times we think that, actually that was this morning at 3 a.m. because I was still up. I was speaking about the fact that we think a lot of times that if we fail, that's the end all be all, when actually your failure is your stepping stone of sorts, right? So having the idea of, or even if one person signs up, it's okay. It's okay because you can serve that one person, right? And we're going to cover how to get more than one person inside of the Accelerator, but you serve that one person and you improve that experience. You make that experience even better. I can't remember who I was talking to the other day inside of, I think it was the Thinking Color Facebook group. And they were saying that feedback is scary. And I was telling them that feedback is actually the best thing that can ever happen to you, ever, ever, ever. Especially when someone's giving you feedback about your product or service, you're able to increase it, what am I saying? You're able to enhance the experience or improve it is what I was trying to say, right? Hey, Dominic. So that's the thing. Like if you are able to take that criticism, you're able to then get through the fact that, hey, it's okay if one person signs up, if nobody signs up, but in the Accelerator, we're taking you through step by step. So you're able to actually get so much done and you're able to improve that product as you move along. Although, listen, I know that people will be, able to put their courses together and sell them. The other cool thing is that we're doing this as a group and it's going to be 5 weeks, right? And then we have 1 week after that. But the cool thing is that we're all going to be doing this together. So I might even do a course along with you guys and launch it as well. So imagine launching with a group of people. And some people even have accountability partners, right? So it's like you have someone holding your hand. When you're in labor, you have people holding your hand. Well, you're going to have that inside of the Accelerator. So I hope that you guys are going to be there. I think the last thing is really the labor aspect of it all. Like, oh my gosh, I've been pregnant with this idea, but launching the idea is kind of like a birth or a rebirth, right? And so I know that that can be scary as well. Like, a lot of us have ideas that we've been nurturing for so long, but the idea of the actual birth of the baby, or even what am I going to do with the baby after? Am I going to be a good mom? Things like that, because if you came in late, we're comparing it to being pregnant. Well, I said being pregnant with a course idea and what it feels like, right? So we're kind of comparing it to being pregnant. So that's the thing. Like you wonder after, like, oh my gosh, like, what am I going to do with this course? And, oh my gosh, I feel like I have to give so much to these students because they're putting their lives in my hands, basically, or their intelligence or their yearning for knowledge is going to be your responsibility. And you're going to either feel like I'm going to give them everything I know and just throw up on them, or like I just don't know what to give them at all. So it's like two whole extremes when you're creating an online course. And I'll tell you, having an online course is such an amazing experience because you get to touch so many people at once, right? And that's the thing. Like, I'm a Thinkific expert as well. So this is something that I help people with all of the time. And I've been helping people with it for the past 4 years. So it's something that I genuinely enjoy, putting all the moving parts together. But so many people build that online course, but they never go through the birthing process, which is actually getting it out there, screaming from the mountaintops and telling people what they have to offer, being excited about seeing people sign up. You guys know that I love saying what you water is what grows. And I feel like when you are on the online course journey alone, you're kind of scared, you just never know what you just don't know. You're nervous about the whole situation. You're scared about what people would think or would say. And inside of the Accelerator, you have people with you. Hey, Greg, thank you so much. But yes, so it's like, having people to walk with you while you're doing that is a huge thing. It's a really huge thing because, like I said, a lot of people are thinking up businesses or dreaming up businesses and we never really do it. So let's go back to touching many people at once with an online course. A lot of times we are probably burnt out working one-to-one with people, right? So I feel like something's walking on me, guys, like, what is going on? Or maybe the fuzz from my sweater. But yes, so if you are providing services, you're able to diversify your income by actually having an online course that someone can take and not have to, and so you have more time, right? But we obviously want to create an amazing experience for someone to walk through or go through. And we want to think about, like, what elements are we giving to them? How are we making sure we're pushing the needle? And even, like, first of all, one of the most amazing things that we're doing is we're helping you create something that would get people interested in your course. I know sometimes it's easier to share something for free rather than something that is paid at first for some people. So, we're also covering that, like how to get people interested in whatever it is that you're going to offer anyway. But I wish I had something like this when I was first implementing online courses in 2014 or first pulling my first course together. I think that one thing that helps me a lot is that my brain works in a linear fashion. So for me, it's just easy for me to take someone's idea and lay it out. And so having me with you along the journey of doing that is going to be really exciting. I also want to share that I used to be so afraid of sales, and now I close sales with my online courses and with high ticket offers as well. So just that experience and just the experience of writing sales pages for others as well, or teaching people how to sell. You guys know I'm all about building, marketing, and selling on camera because I feel like it's such a powerful experience, and it's really a personal touch point. We're having a conversation here. It's you and I, right? So that's the thing about it. I want you to know that I went through the period of being afraid. I remember launching my first online course, girl. I laugh about this because I hid from the internet for 5 days after. I can't remember if no one signed up or one person signed up, but it was such a beautiful lesson, okay? I had to figure out what I could go back and do. One thing I do want to cover with you guys as well is email sequences within selling your online course. So that's something I'm going to put together for the people that are in the Accelerator because I feel like a lot of us either don't create a sales page. I was speaking about that last night on live. or we just have nothing around selling for that experience at all. You get what I'm saying? So, things like that, like if I can help you with things like that along the way and make it easier for you, then I am happy to do that. Yeah. So I'm going to share this in the Thinking Color group because yeah, I want to. And if you have any questions at all, you can definitely leave them down below. I'll look out for questions. I don't see any as yet. I thank you guys for all being here. Jasper, you can sign up. Give me 1 second. Maybe I can drop that link in the comments for you guys, or maybe I can't do that right now. What I'll do is I'll put it in the description of this video that you're watching. So I used to be able to drop a comment in here. I think, I don't know if I can do it anymore, but I am going to leave the information for it. And maybe I can also give you a look at what the sales page looks like. It's really exciting. If you learned anything at all in Thinking Color, we are actually, hold on guys, let me see. Accelerator. Hold on. It's actually an extension of, so it's going to be an amazing experience. I know everyone learned so much in that time. And honestly, like if you can go back through Thinking Color and learn so much, but we're going to take all of those things and take action from them, right? I don't know why I cannot find this page. I want to show it to you guys so that you can see exactly what it's like. But I have so much going on my computer. Let me see. I have so much going on, guys. We'll share about that after, or I'll come on and talk about it after. But okay, wait, let me see. I think I found it. Oh, nope, I didn't. I will drop the page down in the description instead of having you guys wait for me. Right? But yes, this live is for women only. Greg, no. If you do want to attend the Think in Color Accelerator, you definitely can sign up as well. The live is not for women only, although we're talking about childbirth, because I compared the course creation process, or knowing that you have an idea that you need to birth. I feel like we all go through that, just having a business idea or having an idea for a product or service that we want to share. And a lot of times we just let the fear of it keep us back, right? So no, it's not for women only, but I mean for women only, but that's the perspective that I was sharing from. Yeah, guys, I will leave the information in the description box. I love you, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care. Let me know if you have any questions down below. Bye.